They're showing whores how to become successful. They no different than, you know, the prostitutes, right, that we see walking down on Figueroa.
Damn shame.
On Western too. They no different than the strippers in the gentleman's club. They're all doing the same thing. Okay, let's get Exodus chapter 12 and verse 1 and 2. Cause it don't make sense, man. How they gonna start a new year in the middle of dead winter? It don't make no sense. The new year takes place in the spring, right? When we see, you know, the flowers are blooming, right? The birds are chirping. You see that? The fruits are yielding. That's when the new year takes place, right? Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
There you go. So that's a good scripture for that right there. The beginning of months, which takes place in the month of what do you call it? Abib. Let's get Deuteronomy 16. Abib meaning green ears, right? That's the true New Year right there. When we celebrate Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, right? Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16 and verse 1. Observe the month of Abib and keep the Passover unto the Lord thy God.
That's a commandment right there. How many of our people are doing that? Not a lot of our people is following this commandment right here and celebrating, you know, Passover and the New Year's. But you got our people out here celebrating the pagan New Year, right? Popping fireworks, getting drunk, partying, turning up, doing all type of foolishness. We need to wake up, man. Do y'all not realize what happened in 2020? That's why I could add to that, to what the singer said. What's her name? Tinashe. Tinashe. She straight up said, for anybody that's looking to turn up in the new year, right? Welcoming the new year by partying and turning up and not just realizing what happened in 2020. Y'all some weirdos. That's exactly what y'all are. Y'all so focused on turning up and everything, not realizing what happened the whole year of 2020.
No.
It don't make no sense, man. Our people lost out here. Read that.
For in the month of Abib, the Lord thy God brought thee forth out of Egypt by night. Verse.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Because we were in physical Egypt, right? Being under the hands of our oppressor, Pharaoh. But then the Most High, he had to deliver us. That was during the time of Passover. You see that? Let's get Sirach chapter 26 and 25. We need to change ourselves. We need to convert ourselves into righteousness. 2021, I'm expecting a lot of people to be holy, to be godly-like. Y'all should not be the same people who y'all were back in 2020. It's a lot of truth out here, especially we got social media. It's a lot of truth, you know, being spread abroad. Right? Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Right? Because what do we see on social media? A lot of our sisters, African Americans, Hispanic, Latina sisters, women, right? What they doing? They twerking. They doing the crybaby challenge. They doing the body yaddy challenge. All of that nonsense, man. What did the scripture say?
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. God is telling you, you are a dog if you continue to, you know, making yourself shameless. You see that? Was it all that?
But she that is shamefast will fear the Lord.
That's what we want. We want all of our women to fear the Lord, right? That's exactly what we want. Because you look at who are they following? Who's the role model? Who's the icon? Megan Thee Stallion. And she is, she is making thoughts. She is showing thoughts how to become successful. That's all she's doing. Right? Her and Cardi B. They showing whores how to become successful. They no different than, the prostitutes, right, that we see walking down on Figueroa.
Damn shame.
On Western too. They no different than the strippers in the gentleman's club. They're all doing the same thing. You see that? So we need to come up out of that. Right? Get that Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17. Because I'm telling you, I'm keeping it 100. God does not like that. Women twerking, twerking for TikTok, twerking for Instagram and all of that. God does not like that. You're not going to make it into heaven doing that.
Twerk for your husband at home.
Yeah, twerk for your husband at home in privacy. It is not cool to be doing that out in public. Shoot, I know for a fact, y'all women, I know for a fact, y'all would not be twerking around Jesus Christ. If Jesus Christ was here, y'all would not be twerking around him.
They probably would, huh? They probably would.
So y'all need to stop that ASAP. Right, read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no war of the daughters of Israel.
No what? No whores.
There shall be no war of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
There shall be no whores in the daughters of Israel. Who are the daughters of Israel? African American women, Hispanic women, Latino women, Native American women. There shall be no whores in the daughters of Israel. You're not going to make it into the kingdom of heaven twerking and doing all that foolishness.
Bring it out.
Okay, read it from the top.
Verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
There we go. Because if y'all look at, I'm telling you, look at our true icons, right? We look at Harriet Tubman. We look at Maya Angelou. We look at Rosa Parks. If they was alive right now and they was to see y'all twerking, they'll smack y'all upside the head, man. I'm telling y'all, they do not condone that kind of stuff. It is, I'm telling you. We need to come back to who we are as a people. Come back to keeping these law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right,
And with that, I say, Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.